About 1,500 miles off the coast of America, lying in the Pacific, is an island which we call Easter Island. It's renowned around the world for the huge figures carved out of stone, laying across the coast, facing out to sea. Like giant warriors, they try to fend off any outsiders from landing on the island. When Westerners originally landed on this island, they found a few poor people warring with each other, poverty-stricken, in a terrible state, the end of the population. In the beginning of the island's history, there was a strong community and a strong population of people working together with plenty to eat and plenty to do. But unfortunately, they led to their own destruction. They lived on animals such as pigs and chickens, and they sowed their own grain, which they harvested, and they lived on tubers such as sweet potatoes and that sort of thing. As they had so much food, they had plenty of time to do other things. They weren't constantly having to search for food. So the clans of people started to try to... the clans of people fought for supremacy in the island. And a way of showing their supremacy was to show that they had so much food they could spare this many people to carve a huge figure. So the stone was hewn out of the rock of the island, the figures were carved, and they were put in the most prominent places on the island so that all the other people could see how clever that clan was, how strong they were. But in order to move the figures to the coast, they had to chop down trees. And they chopped down the trees and they used the tree trunks as rollers, and they rolled these statues. As each clan got one extra statue, the other clans thought, we must get another statue as well. So they built and they chopped more and more trees down, and they moved them all to the coast. The trees never had a chance to regenerate because they were chopped down too quickly in too small an area. Once the trees had gone, there were no root systems to hold the soil in together, and soil erosion took place. Nutrients were leached out of the soils, and they soon found, in the space of a few hundred years, that they could no longer grow food of a good nutritional quality. People became starving. They couldn't search through the forests for food because they'd already chopped them down. The animals didn't have enough food, so it was difficult to live off the meat as well. And this was the state that the people found them in when they first landed on Easter Island. It's a poignant lesson on how we should look after what we've got and not try to fight for supremacy between ourselves. The ecosystem in which they lived was fine before they tried to get above themselves. Just living at harmony with the ecosystem, everything would have been all right, and the island would still be a perfect Pacific paradise now.